Hello everyone, this is Tai Mao. Welcome to the third episode of Tai Mao Plays Modded Stellaris. Last time we had a new president for our United Nations of Earth faction, and we also started research on hyperlane mapping. This is our first step along the way to getting faster than light travel. That will be exciting if we can get that method. At the very least, I'm happy to get the hyperlane mapping so that we know what routes other countries, that's what they call it in the files, other empires, space empires can take to get to us. That will be very important for the future. We will get right into this then. Unpause, and here we go. What do we have here? I think we're just right now mapping the stars. Okay, we got done with Alpha Centauri system last time. Hopefully we can get into more of what... Hopefully we can get into more of the mid-game stuff and expand our empire. Alright, what should we research for? Engineering. We could get another slot for our space station.
Construction complete.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We get another slot for a space station. We get Corvette assembly and complete. Space station level 2. Alright, we've cleared the area. We'll start upgrading our farms. Let's go ahead and put down basic power plant. Once that's built, we can... Silly me. I didn't see that was growing. I'll just move that person there. I'll build it ahead of time. If I have to, I'll deactivate it. An unidentified object has been detected on a direct course toward the Sol system. Well, that's interesting. Let's investigate it. Research. Okay, we're in the cooldown phase. Bernard's star seems pretty barren in this playthrough. I don't think we're going to find much. There's a continental world here. It's bigger than our world.
System survey complete.
Okay,
Special project complete.
Okay, so the entities encountered by our fleets some time ago are new wondrous forms of spaceborne life. Quickly nicknamed the Space Amoeba. Okay, these are hostile. Okay, we'll go ahead and research them, issue a special order to look into them. Alright, so we have our first colony ship. We're gonna go ahead and go over to our neighboring system and There aren't a lot of good places to place this. Places to place. That just seems so awkward to say. Alright, we'll just set it there. Inkar. And this is an awesome location. We have two relatively habitable worlds. The continental and the ocean worlds are right next to each other on the habitability chart for Stellaris. Let's see, what's our production of food? Right now, our production of food, that is right at the 12 mark. Let's see if we get another hydroponics going. Okay, research that.
Research complete.
You know, let's build a couple more corvettes. And what should we research for our social alien visitor center?
Research complete.
This will give us the planetary capital. Ooh, I like the planetary capital over the alien visitor center. At this juncture, we don't really have aliens, and we don't have any other colonies. That is a rare tech, so it might not pop up again right away. That's okay. I'm not worried about it. Fusion. I honestly don't build power hubs very often. I probably should. Let's go ahead and research the fusion power, though. Okay, so Bernard Star, we got done with that. Hopefully there's another habitable world over here in the Procyon system. Construction complete. Let's see. If we upgrade this to the next level, that will be 4. We'll be getting at least 16. We already produce more than 16. Alright. We produce 23.
Construction complete.
And consume 12. 1 per pop. Hold on just one moment. I'm gonna do some working with my brain. Let's see. Okay, so this should probably 7. That's gonna become 8 once I upgrade this. So that's gonna be 8. That's gonna be 12, and then 17. We can go ahead and do that. Suppress. Suppress. We're suppressing the natural food resource in that square and building some mines. I don't really need there to be more food than there are pops in this on this planet. One of the bad things about this, and discourages you from having an entire world covered in farms, is that you can't share the resources, the food resource across like the system or to other systems. So it means you should only grow the minimum amount of food to support your world. And you shouldn't do more than that. Hopefully they change that with the next patch. Let's see if we have anything to upgrade our ships yet. It looks like we got fusion missiles, so we should put those in place. This is why we need some fusion. Unfortunately, it just cost a little bit too much to outfit the ship completely with the next gen of missile. So we're gonna do it halfway. Alright, so anything else that we need to build here? Looks like we don't have anything yet. So
Ships upgraded. Construction complete.
hopefully we can get some action and meet new people here pretty soon. It's just getting a little bit slow, but such is the game. This can be a lengthy game. Slow game, I mean. There are times where it bogs down, and I chose to put in the pre-FTL mod. Unfortunately, that's gonna lengthen the game even more. Some of you who might have clicked the links in the description down below, you might have seen that the Fallen Empires buildings mod that I said I had installed on this playthrough is not available on Steam. I noted that in the description. It's very unfortunate. I'm not sure why the mod author decided to remove that, but it's his mod. I just have it, so I'm gonna keep on using it. And if he's not gonna update it, then I'll update it for my personal use, but not for public use when the 1.3 patch comes out. I do that a lot with mods that don't update fast enough, but are rather simple. I'll just update them myself to allow continued use and life of the mod. And if the owner of the mod comes out with a new expansion, like he updates it, then of course I'll look at the mod and update it with his updates. Or if mine are better, I'll just keep them, depending. The mods that I have out on Steam are actually the first ones I've publicly released. I don't really have any experience putting mods out there and what you're supposed to do with like description and everything. I'll work on the description. It's very bland and bare on the Steam page for it. If you're new to the playthrough, I have a couple mods. Actually, like 4 Stellaris mods, but I only really count them as 2 because there's 2 that are standalone mods, and then each of those 2 I made compatibility patches, so to say, for Colonize Unlimited. They're not really compatibility, I transformed the mod into an add-on. So Colonize Unlimited is required for the ones that I made that say compatible with Colonize Unlimited. Is actually a requirement. And the other ones that don't say anything, those are standalone. You can use them. Don't need anything else with them.
Research complete.
We've got our fusion power. What do we want now? We can get our next level power plant or self-aware logic.
Research complete.
We're going to do the next level power plant. And that's tempting. I'm going to go for that. I like that. Hopefully one of our systems will have that. If not, in the future, they will appear, that resource. It looks like we're nearing the 20-minute mark for this video on my end. We'll see what it ends up being on your end when I release the video after editing. Looks like we've got our first human colony in the Alpha Centauri system. A great day for the United Nations of Earth. Our empire expands. Ha ha ha. So, anchor, colonize. We'll see what happens in the future with the atmospheric hallucinogens in that colony. Might get some event trees, so that's going to be exciting. We need to update this. I'll go ahead and do that between episodes. You don't have to watch me updating the ship to the next level, and then I'll go ahead and save the game. Alright. It has been a eventful episode with this. That's the most important thing that happened this episode. Please like, subscribe, comment below if you have anything that you'd like to see me do in terms of games in the future. Maybe you want to see CK2, I have that, or Elder Kings for CK2, the mod Elder Kings. I love that mod. So if you want to see any new content on this channel, please tell me, subscribe, like, share it with your friends if you think they'd like this. Okay, so I will see you in the next video of Tai Mao Plays. Bye-bye.